Grammys suck.
And that's what I'm gonna do for today's video. I agree. The Grammys suck. I mean, think about it. The Grammys. I did a video. Yeah, before we get started with this video on probably this will be my last Run Files episode for a while. On why the Grammys suck. I just want to let everybody know. Well, I'll do that do that announcement on Friday. So on why today will be the last Run Files episode for at least a while. But so here's the main reason why the Grammys suck. Okay, the Grammys first started in the mid 1970s, if you would. It takes from back then. It has, well, it should say from the mid 70s until early 2006. They were good. But again, the Grammys, I just watched I was watching the video halfway through the last 9.5 minutes to a YouTuber saying that why the Grammys suck. It takes sales, and also it takes cultural figures. Okay, and to be honest, it wasn't like that. From before, the Grammys was on every musician in their genre. Now it just talks about mainly hip hop, pop, rap, whatever, and sometimes metal. Well, and then the other problem is that when they do the whole ceremony, like in over 7.5 hours, so like the whole day. But to be honest, they like to cut an hour and a half to almost 3 hours up the show for the pre-show of the Grammys. So let's say you take 2.5 hours of film for the Grammys at the pre-show. Don't want to do it because you want to focus on the people wearing formal gowns and fashion on outside instead of focusing the venue with all the people getting into their seats and getting the awards and stuff like that. So, and then the whole 55 minutes is based on commercials and how it's gonna get paid. And then the Grammy Awards start, and there's another year of, yeah, and this is why I don't like to watch the Grammys, because from before it was not focused on cultural figures and sales. It was just basically the mentality of people on how talented they are compared to icons, stars, and most successful performers of all time. But now, just take, well, I might do another version of why the Grammys suck in this upper video, but I just want to let everybody know, if you get offended because none of your favorite band or artist didn't have the balls to win the Grammys, then I'm sorry. There's nothing we can do about it, because the Grammys like to be in competition with, again, 5 to 7 artists. They have to pick one out of the whole 6 or the entire nominations in the categories, and then people just go on YouTube the next morning and rant about it. And it's even worse than the MTV VMAs. It's just taken down one down from country music to hip hop to Latin music and heavy metal, and just it's the only night in national television that everyone is neither gonna watch it or refuse in one whole year in the early part of the year of the 365 days cycle. The last one is the Dick Clark special for New Year's Eve, which he unfortunately passed away, and then Ryan Seacrest took over because there was no other genius that it could take over Dick Clark. So I'm just genetically, and here's my other reason why the Grammys suck, because the commercials. I mean, every time the Grammy Awards go into a commercial, it doesn't know when to stop showing commercials so that it could go back on the air until the next commercial one. It's like riding the bicycle without training wheels and don't realize when to stop. So that's a second reason. The third reason is because people in the audience are screaming at the top of their lungs over musicians and bands that they want to win. It's like one way to cheat. And this is also this is a two-part reason why I don't like the Grammys, is because people are screaming their names of the artists and bands and get more applause. That's cheating. Alright, so get the idea for the Grammys. If you don't wanna be like so mentally unestablished and whatever many Grammy shows you're gonna watch, and then you're gonna say, "Oh, my life sucks because this is the second night or second year to almost 15 years of the whole Grammy Awards that I watch, and it really sucks." We already know that the Grammy Awards sucks, so don't watch it. If you're that curious, get some sleep and see what happens. You will see why the Grammys suck. Okay? Because the Grammy Awards does little to nothing with the artists or the bands. Little to nothing. And screw Cardi B and Drake, okay? They don't need to be in the music industry right now. Justin Bieber, not him, but they're just it's basically cheating, hip hop, and anything else that pisses people off, and the time frame of the whole broadcast of the award show cutting 2.5 hours due to filming people and taking pictures outside and do the interviews, and then 1 hour of commercials. So that's version 1 of the Grammy Awards. When the award show is all set for 2021 until next year, I'll explain what went down. Or until then, I'll do a part 2 to this video on naming the artists that I like and what I dislike. And when I do, I'm gonna warn people. I'm not doing this because to offend you. I just think the people listen to those artists are just a little bit too upset, too obsessive. Always want to spread conspiracy theories. Want to be in the gang or in the ghetto, or just basically fake Christians. Like there's a lawyer and all that shit. So hopefully you enjoyed this part of the video, and I'll do more videos tomorrow. And just the Grammy sucks, okay? The Grammy Awards sucks. That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you for watching. Vlog you later. In a sec.